What's going on, Browns fan? What's going on, NFL fans? My name is Shaked Baltal, Sports Guy Show, and we have 10 years, 10 years to win at least 2 Super Bowl with the Browns. Now, ladies and gentlemen, I cannot play in a regular season game unless the Browns make it to the playoffs. Then I can play in. Also, the NFL salary cap has been turned off. So the Browns can sign literally everyone. And for the first 3 years, we'll be using, as you see, ladies and gentlemen, real, generated NFL draft. It's been created by users, so see, Arch Manning is in the running. Now, let's jump in, ladies and gentlemen, to mid-season form. I'm looking to make trades because this team, on paper, is one of the worst teams in the NFL. I would put them in the category as really bad, along with the Dolphins, the Saints, Titans, Jets. So, let's see, folks. 1-6. Yay! 1-6. And don't forget, we also want to have a first round pick from the Jags in the Travis Hunter trade. So, I want to see real quick. We know we are really bad. Which, right now, I'd rather be really bad and then be really good starting next season. Unfortunately, the Jags are really good. Ash. Hell, 6-1. So now we can jump into the bye, and then we can pull off a trade next week, right at the trading deadline, right at the NFL trading deadline. We are 1-7. Time to pull off some trades, folks. I want to see what can we get for the picks that we have from the Jags, because at the moment it looks like it's a 28 pick. So here are some offers, and Ryan Payne is a good defensive tackle, but he's 28. I'm honestly looking for someone a bit younger, to be honest with you all, folks. Greg Newsome, who in real life the Browns trade to the Jags. Jags want to offer him back. No. Showweight Smith, good player, but no. Just looking to see. The offers are not very good, but this is where we come in and we start making some trade. So, Jameson Williams. I would like to get Jameson Williams. Can I get Alvin McNeil? Can I get Terrell Arnold? No. So what about those two? So doesn't look like it will be a deal with the Detroit Lions. Maybe there will be. Okay, so fine. So gave up what projected to be the 28th pick in the draft for Jameson Williams in a 4th round pick. I will take that. We still have so many other players to trade away. And Denzel Ward is 28 years old. In the game, he's considered old. In Madden. Not in real life, but in Madden. We are talking about Madden, folks. Not real life, but video game. And the players that are being offered are really good. Oh wow, Jack Campbell is very good, but we already have a great, outstanding rookie linebacker, Carlson Schwarzenegger. Interesting that David Montgomery has been traded to the Steelers. Interesting, folks. It's a good offer from the Raiders. This is a very good offer from the Carolina Panthers. Let's see if I can get more from the Carolina Panthers. Like I will take, if I can get, oh wow, this is close. This is close. Do you want to punter? No, didn't move the needle, unfortunately. What about Rashad Jenkins? Let's go! 3rd round pick 2027. JC on with a very good quarterback. Prince Maya, Nick Scott, and 2 rookie studs for the Carolina Panthers. So we're done with that trade. Now, what about Isaiah Bunt? What about Cam Robinson, who's been, in real life, been traded literally every week, it seemed like. Pretty good offers. Run Walker, that is intriguing. Devon Merrick. Do I pull off another trade with the Panthers? I mean, maybe. If you give me T-Mac, fortunately you won't. Maybe I can get Bobby Brown. Like, curious to see what can we pull in Carolina. Maybe Jimmy on in a second. Let's go. Let's go. We got a 2nd round pick this year, which will probably be a high 2nd. It's not bad. We got a better safety overall. Straight away, Devin Bush. I don't think he's going to be interested in staying with Cleveland. That is my gut feeling. Some good offers, but want to see something. I want to see if I can get N'Kobe Dean, Jeremiah Trotter Jr., maybe Jordan Davis? Like, I'm willing to give them some picks. Like, this would be a good trade if I can pull it off, honestly. Really wouldn't be a bad trade. Okay, so fine. So Baker, Bush, Kizzy, the man Casey, for N'Kobe Dean, Jeremiah Trotter, Jordan Davis. I mean, how low can we go? I mean, we already have 1 win, 7 loss, so it's not like we are Super Bowl bound this season. Wait, so I thought I traded Judy. Interesting. I thought I did. We did not. Now we will. Now we will. The Eagles want to offer me the players that I just traded away. No. Silly game. This is a silly game, folks. So no. What about Travis Hunter? Fortunately not. It would have been great. It would have been fantastic. What about Devonta Smith? Just by not so far, but it's not going to happen. So let's see if we can get Linton McCankley. Nope. So let's see if I can retrieve and get Xavier Wardy from the Chiefs. That is who realistically I want. So it's not going to happen with Xavier Wardy, but here's the deal. I can still work on it, but with different players. That is what we will do. that is what I'm going to do. Let's go. We got a young wideout, a rookie. A good cornerback, pretty good cornerback. A good left guard. Replacing Jenkins, who we just traded. I think that is a good trade for us. I really do. I mean, I truly like where we're shaping it up. What can I get for Joe Batonio? That is the question. Franklin is a good player, but I'm wondering. Pacheco is a good stud running back. Just looking to see what can we land. What can we land? In this case, Derek Barnes and Arnold. Nope. Like, I would like to get a quarterback, but we'll save that to the draft. If we don't get ouch, we don't land the first overall pick. We'll figure something out. We'll definitely figure something out. And I'm thinking of working out a deal with the Cincinnati Bengals. Close. Like, this is close, honestly. So it's not happening with the Bengals. Which aggravate me, not going to lie. What about Tuki Smith? Tuki Smith. No deal with the Buccaneers. We move on. Moving on up. Moving on up. Can I get Will Johnson? And Adams? So let's go. They just traded away a rookie stud, 80 overall, for some players who, yeah, Joe Batonio is very good, folks. I'm not going to disagree with you all. He's very good, but look at my cornerback groups. It's so deep that I'm going to trade away Tyson Campbell. Just so freaking deep. Parker Washington is a good wideout, honestly. Like, do I take Darrell Washington? Oh, maybe instead look at Matthew Goldman. White out the Ravens then beside Flowers because they are not trading him away. Which they should not. They are not. What about Mike Green? Nope. What about this free safety? This safety, actually, strong safety. Actually pretty good. Fortunately not. So let's look at the Steelers again. Wait, so Washington, they add him, but now they don't. Interesting. That is so freaking interesting, folks. Okay, so we just pulled off one trade. We need to pull off a couple of more. Like, the O-line is bad, but it already was going to be bad. That is the thing. That is the thing with the Cleveland Browns. So let's see, who do we want to pull off another trade. You know the Texans need O-line help. We also need some, of course. We also need some. So no trade with the Bengals. Shame on you, sis. Shame on you. So this could be a good possibility if they agree to it. But unfortunately, they did not. I understand. Completely understand why they did not. So let's see, folks. So it doesn't look like it's a deal with the Eagles. The Giants have some good players. Good young players. Question is, will they do it? And the answer is yes. Main component of this deal for me is the young center. The other two, Evan Neal, the good player. I intend to keep him around. Like, I truly believe my O-line has potential. No, come on, Carolina. I don't want Hunter Renfro. But I will take Damian Lewis. Or Ike Aquano. One of the two. Taylor Moton. They didn't want to. Like, I promise you all, folks, once we're done with this rebuild, like, done with this trade period, then everything else will smooth faster. It's just, there is no way on Madden, especially with the Browns, to win without literally making so many trades. There is no other way around. Unfortunately, that is how it is. So you make trade to rebuild, you make trade, and then you know, following season, you won't need to worry so much about making trades. So I'm just looking to see what can we get. Like, I'm looking for a young safety. I'm looking for a wideout. Because I'm not done yet. After this, we still have to figure Myles Garrett and other players. And don't get me wrong, Myles Garrett is a stud. One of the best in the game. But 1-7, even before we made the trades, we are not going to make the playoff, folks. Not with a 1-7 record. Okay, so 4th round pick for those players, it's a good deal for us. Who else do we need to trade? Who else? Looking for a younger safety. Not so much interested in Raven McLeod, but I am interested in Xavier Watts. Now the Falcons, they don't have a 1st round pick, but maybe next year. That could be an option. But it's not working like we wanted. Okay, so the Chiefs are interested. That is the good news. Definitely the good news. Question is, what else can I pull from the Chiefs, the Eagles? Like, who's the safety, starting safety? Sidney Brown, no. Definitely not interested in James Bradbury, not his age. Tyler Naban could be a good possibility. Maybe in a third round pick. So they are interested, but they want something more, and I don't want to give up something more. That is the truth. Like, of course, I love to get Brian Branch, but there is not a possibility. Of course, Kyle Hamilton also is not a possibility. What about those two? Okay, so we got a younger safety and a pick. What can we get for Quentin Jenkins? Justin Hill wouldn't fit my bill. What about Kenneth Walker? I will take him. Maybe Caleb Johnson? Texans have some good backs. Like Wendy Marks is a good back, folks. Such a good back that they didn't want to trade him. So what about Chase Brown, Chris Jenkins, Demetrius Knight? Truthfully, it's not so far away. So, I have an idea. Okay, so this is a tough pill to swallow, but Knight and Jenkins, they can help this defense. I mean, look at the defense. This is a very good young defense, honestly. This is a good team, folks. Defense wise. It's not a good team, rest of the stuff. And we know that. Which team need a quarterback? The Saints need a quarterback, obviously. The Saints need a quarterback, obviously. Can I get Jalen Milrow, and Trey Alden? Okay, so we got Milrow. Now, Myles Garrett, time to trade you away, unfortunately. And also I can trade Nakobe Dean, because I'm going to sign him in free agent if need to. So great offer, folks, for one of the best players in the game. So really freaking good offers. Like we literally might be able to get this team turned around so fast. I kind of the position, if I'm trading away Myles Garrett, that I can get gold for him back. That is the good thing, folks. So of course, we know this is a big time move. Like I'm literally, if I'm going to trade away Miles Garrett, I want to have some pretty good players back. Not good, but some pretty good players back. Like this is close, but I don't want to give up anything more than what I'm giving up. Obviously, teams are lining up left and right, trying to get Miles Garrett, who is one of the best players in the game today in the NFL. And in Madden, he's a superstar. So I'm trading Miles Garrett. I better get something really good back. And I'm looking to see what can I get. This is the type of a trade you make. You want to get something really good back. That is how I see it, folks. Now, do we need to trade Myles Garrett? The answer is not really, but it's the situation where you pull off, you have a chance to be really good next season, the following year, and so on. So it's not like, oh my gosh, I must do it, but it's also, we are so bad. We are not going to get better anytime soon, so let's pull off, regroup, and try again. Like, I'm willing to do this trade with the Bills because this is a great offer. So, we gave up some picks, which I don't like it, but James Cook, Dalton Connect, Greg Rousseau, you're a Cleveland Brown. Time to go to the off-season, folks. I don't think we end up making the playoffs. I don't think we end up in the playoff. So it's not a big deal, folks. And yay, we won 3 games. Remember, prior to the trades, we only had 1 win. And I feel we did good that we trade away that pick that we had to the Lions, because you can see it's not a high pick. The Jags made the playoff. The Bills made the playoff. Where did we end up with? We are... Go crazy, Cleveland. Arch Manning, you're going to be a Browns. Arch Manning, you're going to be a Cleveland Brown. So I'm happy about it. I really am. Now in this silly game, in order to see the stats of the players, you first have to upgrade them. Otherwise, it's impossible to negotiate. We have 14 players. Dalton Connect. How good were you? Please show me some good numbers, baby. I give him a pass because we really didn't have a good quarterback. And we knew that. We knew that, folks. I can do better than that. Not going to keep him. Ronnie Hickman. Honestly, this is a pretty good numbers. 102 tackles. And he's just 24. Definitely keep him. After all, we don't have salary cap implication. How good were you? I can do better than that. I can do better than that. You see, you want to come back, but how good did Evan Neal do? No sacks. So you want to go to free agent? See, I see. Fine. We are done. We are done. Now, let's see something. What can I get for my first overall pick? Can I get J.D. Daniels? Potentially. Because here's the deal, folks. If I get me Jaden Daniels in the third pick, I will do it. So what other position do we need? Saying we need a right tackle, so here's the opportunity. Okay, so I think this is a great deal for us because we got a proven franchise quarterback. Arch Manning, he has a chance to be phenomenal, but we don't know that for sure. We do know Jaden Daniels is a great quarterback. We also know we got a first round pick, 2027. So this is a good deal for us. So it's truly a win-win. Let's bring Rico Dowdle in. So Patrick Ricard. Look who's free agent. Nakobe Dean. The Bills couldn't keep him. We are going to get him. I don't need Rico because I already have pretty good. We need a kick kill. Typically kick kill so I can wait next week. Like the good news, folks, no salary cap means I can go crazy with the money. Not worry about it. And we got Patrick Ricard. So why are we looking at the mock draft? So let's go, Cleveland. Let's go. Rico Dowdle. You know what? Put it in. Truthfully, this is not the best free agency group. be better. Now I can get Joe Batunia back to Cleveland on a massive deal. Because let's be honest, we are not worried about how we will pay them. Because we have unlimited amount of money to throw away. No salary cap. No penalties. Nothing. Jake Bates will be a Browns. You will be a Brown. Still Panto. Special team, they are also very important in the game, obviously, but and you know what? Rico Blankenship is a very good free safety. So let's get him to Cleveland. This is what we are doing here, folks. What the freaking we are doing. So those are some of the moves. And you know what? Kevin Zinkler is sitting in there. I get him. I might have the best offensive line in the game. We need that. We definitely need that. Because if we make it to the playoff, not if, but when we do, when we make it to the playoff, I definitely want to have a situation that I have a very healthy offensive line to protect J.D. Daniels. Because he's such a good quarterback, but he needs to stay healthy. you know what? Let's go to the draft. Jump ahead to the NFL freaking draft. Oh, Terry McLaurin definitely want quarterback for his Commanders. By the way, I apologize for not having the audio on for like the NFL stuff and all of that. Obviously, as you guys know, it's all about copyright. That is the reason why I don't do it. Because copyright is a very, very serious stuff. And on YouTube, copyright can definitely get your channel taken off. That is for sure, folks. Okay, so time to make my selection. And I'm going to go with the stud wideout Antonio Williams, who I cannot believe we got him with the 33 pick. My gosh, look at that. He was ranked 7th overall. And we got him. We got him, folks. Go crazy, Cleveland. Go crazy. Now, we need to make a trade. So many great outfields. It's ridiculous. Boo! Boo! This is ridiculous, guys. Should have allowed to pull it off. Trade offer. Joe Betonio. Nope. How good is Antonio Williams? Let's see, folks. 77 overall. And we got Kareem Ramsey, who is 74 overall. For 2 picks, we landed, folks. We absolutely landed. Let's freaking go, Cleveland. Go crazy, Browns. Go crazy. Now, as much as I don't want to, instead of going through regular season, all of that, seeming true, I have to skip the next 2 weeks because we already have so many players on the roster over the limit. If I seem through, guess what will happen? The CPU will cut players who I don't want to be cut. Because the CPU has no clue. You see it asking me to cut 15 players. I bet with you those 15 players could include Joe Betonio, for example. Betonio offers are not really good. Let's start filling up. Oh my gosh, I forgot about Deshaun Watson. I have no interest in keeping him. No interest in keeping him. Obvious reason. You guys know why. No reason to keep Deshaun Watson on the roster. None. Now I can trade Betonio. And I don't want to trade him, but need to get rid of Watson ASAP. Okay, so that is a deal. got rid of Watson. Fortunately, we had to give up Batonio. But it is what it is. Can move some players to the practice squad. Wait, I don't want to add him. I don't want to edit him. Nope, nope. I want to release him. I mean, I already have a couple of younger tight end on the roster. What can I get for him? There is nothing, but we are not giving up. No, we are not. Let's get a 5th round pick for those 3 players. Well, anyway, had no room on the roster. So I'm filling up. Definitely you see plenty of defensive tackles, which is good. But also it's too much. Too much of a good thing. And definitely move him to the practice squad. Honestly, I think this team should be better than last season. Now, let's go into free agent and sign some players to the practice squad. Jalen Cokill is very good. And honestly, I'm going to sign him to the regular roster. Not to the practice squad. Sometime when they're good, you don't sign them to the practice squad because you know there is a possibility someone will come and claim them. That is something you definitely want to avoid. If possible. So look like we just filled up the practice squad. And the good news, we don't need to cut anyone. That is the good news. The Browns roster is set. Next up, we have to put up someone's sign. What's up? How you doing, man? Doing fine, doing fine. Rebuilding the Browns. Doing it the most craziest way possible. Having the salary cap torn off. Trying to win 2 Super Bowls in 10 seasons. Can only jump in, play during the playoff. Salary cap has been torn off. We traded Myles Garrett and literally everyone. But we got Jaden Daniels. Like, here, let me show you real quick my roster, just so you will see. So here we got, for Myles Garrett, we traded Myles Garrett away. We got James Cook, Greg Rousseau, Dalton Connect. Pretty good trade back. We trade our first overall pick instead of taking Arch Manning, Jaden Daniels. Arch Manning can be a great quarterback. But Jaden Daniels is a proven quarterback. Proven franchise quarterback if he can stay healthy. We traded Denzel Ward for J.C. Owen and Jimmy Owen Jr. So I feel like we traded our first round picks that we got from the Jags for Jameson Williams. We acquired Will Johnson without giving up a first round pick. We acquired Jordan Davis without giving up a first round pick. So I truly feel like this is a good team. This is a very young team. We drafted Antonio Williams with the 33rd overall pick, second round, when he was projected to be a 7th overall pick. So this is a good, I mean, look at the young players we got. We got Princey Onimaya and Nick Scotton in the trade from Carolina. Like, I truly believe this Browns team can win 8-9 games this season. But it's Madden. I mean, last night I did the Titans rebuild. I traded for Bijan and Drake London. I got him on the Titans. And yet, we only won 1 game. Which is crazy. So who's your favorite team? My favorite team is the Carolina Panthers. I'm a diehard Panthers fan. Who's your favorite team? You're watching the replay live, please let me know. Please let me know, folks. Oh my, are you kidding me? How in the world are we 1-6? How in the world am I 1-6? Oh my gosh. This game is so freaking bizarre. How in the freaking world are we 1-6? How? How are we 1-6? And I mean, look at the Bengals. They're 2-5. They're 2-5. We are 1-6. What in the world is going on in here? Only thing I can think of is jump the next week. See, what can I do? What can I do? Because we shouldn't be 1-6. We shouldn't be 1-7. We should not be 1-7. Not with Jaden Daniels. Not with James Cook. My gosh. Like, let's look at Jordan Davis. This some good numbers. 1.5 sack. 21 solo tackles. 34 tackles. Some good numbers for Jordan Davis. Now, I wish I could jump in and play. But I cannot. Unless I make the playoffs. Let's look at Jalen Coker, who I got in free agent. How good are you? Not good. Terrible. Cedric Tillman. Let's look at Cedric Tillman. The wideout. Not good. It's the center we acquired from the Giants. Let's keep him around. Let's trade him away. There's no offers available. Like, I'm not trading Jaden Daniels, but I want to see maybe he's not playing. Maybe that is why we are so bad. No, I mean, he's playing and he's putting up pretty good numbers. Quarterback rating 106. 16 touchdowns, 4 interceptions. Just ridiculous, folks. Like, even James Cook number, those are pretty good numbers. 2 touchdowns, I mean 4.8. Maybe that is why we are not good. I don't know. I really, really don't know, folks. But what I do know, I don't like losing. It sucks. Freaking suck. Freaking suck to lose. So I don't like it that we are not good. Because I truly believe this season we were going to win 6, 7, 8 games. Forget about 6 to 7, 8 games. We might not win 3 games. Last season we won 3. So that is obviously not good. That is not good, folks. You know what? Let's see if I can get Lenton McCantley. It's not a deal with them. So let's look at the Seahawks. Like, I'm probably going to trade away. I'm probably going to trade away James Cook based off his numbers. Which I'm sorry, they're not good enough, folks. Four touchdowns? No. They're not good enough. Okay, so this is kind of a tough pill to swallow, but I'm going to trade James Cook, and I wanted to get someone who could replace him potentially. And no doubt Kenneth Walker can replace him. Like, I'm shocked we only won one game so far. 1-7. I'm shocked, folks. Let's get some offers for James Cook. It's not great offers, but let's see if the Ravens can give me Zay Flowers, maybe Kyle Edmonton. I will definitely take Kyle Edmonton second. Of course, the chance of the Ravens doing it is 0 to none, but so no deal with the Ravens. What about Uze, the Saints? No. Steelers, Texans. It's showing we need a center. Only problem is there is not a young center, but can I get Jamal Chase potentially? And Trey Hendrickson? Nope. And nope. I will do Patrick Surtain if they will agree to it. Doesn't look like they will. So we're moving on up. We'll take a Mecca in a second. A Mecca. I will take Antoine Winfield in a second. Even though I have Cooper DeJean, because if I get Winfield, I can trade away DeJean. That is the plan, folks. But they did not want. What about McCantley? Michael Beckman? Maybe I can get first round this year. Second? No. So Trent McDuffie could definitely work out for me. No deal with them. What about Josh Downs? All you need is down. We know we need a center, according to the game. According to the game, I need a center, folks. Remember that. So no deal with them. What about... Interesting, the Commanders didn't draft Arch Manning. Pretty interesting. What about Sibi Lamb? And Bland, do I trade? Here, I can give you Kenneth Walker. I have no problem. Let's go! Let's freaking go! We just got Jeremiah Gibbs, Antoine St. Brown, Amon St. Brown, and a good center. Go crazy, Browns fan. We just literally flipped 29th overall pick. Pardon me, the 29th first round pick for Jeremiah Gibbs. That is pretty exciting, folks. I don't know about you guys, but I'm excited about it. Because to get Amon St. Brown and Jeremiah Gibbs, let's freaking go! And Jamison Williams, we immediately have the Detroit Lions roster on the Browns. On offense, at least. So I'm excited about it. I really am. This is exciting, folks. Truly an exciting time. Question is, did we win multiple games? That is the question. How well did we do? Look at that, the Lions, despite trading away their offense to the Browns. And oh my gosh! Let's go, folks! Before the trading deadlines, we had one win. After the trading deadlines, we finished with 6 wins. This is what we're talking about. This is what I'm talking about. This is actually pretty good. This is actually pretty damn good. It really is. Actually pretty damn good. So I'm excited about that, folks. I don't know about the rest of you, but I'm excited. Because this is what we want. We want progress. Yes, we want Super Bowl in Cleveland. Yes, the Browns fans deserve a Super Bowl. But to win a Super Bowl, you have to win some games in the regular season. Last season, we won 1 game. This season, we won 6 games. Next season, we'll probably win 11 games. If it works like that. So truthfully, this is exciting. This is exciting. Exciting. Look at Jaden Daniels. Before the trading deadline, we saw he looked great. And those are pretty good numbers, folks. 33 touchdowns, 8 interceptions. Yeah, absolutely, I will pick up his 50 option. Of course. Absolutely. rest of them, goodbye. Let's go Browns. Let's see what can we do with free agency. Oh wow, Lenny Townsend, Ronnie Stanley, Rashad Gary, Tank Dell. Let's give him an offer, a good substantial offer to Tank Dell. Hopefully you will accept it. Let's bring Joey Bosa. If we cannot get Nick Bosa, then let's get a different Bosa. Look like he liked the offer. Yeah, he liked it. He liked it. Like it, like it, like it. Lenny Townsend. Pretty good. Left tackle. He's familiar with Jaden Daniels. And hopefully he will get to protect Jaden Daniels. Actually, no, two players could be a possibility. One of them, Rashan Gary. Not sure how he's a free agent, how the Chargers are letting him go, because he's 81 overall, 24 years old. I truly want Rashan Gary. A very good player. Just hopefully tomorrow against my Panthers, he will stay quiet. Because we already have to deal with Michael Parsons. Nightmare. Nightmare! I think I'm done this week. Oh no! Lenny! Why? Why did you decide to go to Houston? Why? Why? I guess you don't like Jaden Daniels. We need to get Ronnie Stanley as a backup plan. We also didn't get Tank Dell. Gosh! Screw that. Screw that. trying to not waste my time on a different whiteout. What about Washington? Darrell Washington. No, I mean, I already have Mitchell Evans, Howard Finn. Okay, see, he want to be a Brown so bad. So we did get two of the tackles that we wanted. Enjoy Bossa. You know what? This is a rookie who is 70 overall, 23 years old. Chip. First name is Chip. Chip Chop. He will look great in Cleveland. Now, folks, Garrett Williams is interested. Let's bring him aboard. Why not? In Manny Estrada, one of the best kicker in the game, young kicker. But we already have Jake Bate, and Jake Bate, he by himself is very good. So, let's start the draft, ladies and gentlemen. Ladies and gentlemen, start the draft. Let's go Cleveland. Let's go Browns. The Dog Pounds. Let's go. Who do I select? And I want to do something. I want to see what can I get for my pick. Oh wow, Trey Hendrickson, Cortland Sutton, not really interested. Tyler Warren is a great possibility. Cooper DeChan, maybe. AJ Terrell, wow. Abdul Cardell? Are you offering me Abdul Cardell? Crazy game. Let's go! Oh my gosh! Malik Nabels, Abdul Cardell. Oh my gosh, folks. This game is crazy. Yes, I gave up a first round pick this year, but look at the rest of the picks I gave up. A fifth, 2 fifths, 2 sevenths. It's 6 in 2029. Abdul Kader Malik Neighbors. Are you kidding me? Wow. Wait, so they didn't accept it, gosh. This game's crazy. EA. Fix that. Now we got it. But before we do anything, trade all of my picks. Who do we need more? Oh my gosh. Go crazy, Cleveland. Go crazy. Derek Emlin? Ah. Crazy. Can I get Micah Paulson? No. Can I get Break Bowers? Nope. Can I get Wells Lamar? Of course not. What about Jackson Smith? Nigubda? Nope. Najidda? Nope. Will Anderson? It's not so far, but I don't have the picks to pull it off. Justin Jefferson? Nope. What about Romian Uduse? Let's go! And finally, can I get a right tackle? Okay, now going to need to trade a couple of my picks. This team is really good, folks. And that's what really excites me. Oh my gosh, Ken Scadaboo? What is wrong with the New York Giants, folks? What is wrong with the Giants? Can anyone please make sure to investigate if they've been hijacked. Because literally, I have no freaking idea what in the world are they doing. But I'm not complaining about it. I'm just wondering, what in the world are they doing? The New York Football Giants. But here's the deal. I think Cam Scotterbo is a great running back, but it's not what I need. Nope. So what about the Pats? Like, I'm literally trying to trade for left tackle. If I can do that, I'm done. And I'm done. Trade offers. Rashawn Gary. The Bears literally are trying to give away their entire wide receiver groups. But I'm not trading Rashawn Gary. We are not doing that, Cleveland. No, we are not. So now I have to play, not play, but sim through preseason. 1, 2, and 3. Because otherwise, the CPU will basically cut the players that I might not want to cut. This is how the CPU does it. So, CPU will now say, oh, you need to cut those players. The thing is, the CPU will say you need to cut good players when I don't. But before we need to cut them, let's upgrade everyone. And after we do that, let's look at free agent. Who is available? Some good players, but I think I have better players already. Honestly. Can sign a few to the practice squad from free agent. Shot Gary, what are you offering me? Man, I see you want to give Shot Gary. All of those, what can I get back? Sure, we need a will. Carolina Panthers doesn't have a will linebacker. So honestly, that might be my weak spot as we head to the season. What about Devin Lloyd? Nope. So I'm looking, folks, to see what moves can I do. Okay, so we got Quincy Walker. Obviously, we are not going to have picks 2028, 2029. And in 2030, wow, DJ Moore, it's a good wideout. If I trade for DJ Moore, I literally might have the best wide receiver group in the NFL. Okay, so we got Ikiakuano now. This is a good deal for us. Like, look at this roster, folks. Don't focus on Adrian Martinez because he's just practice squad quarterback. But look at the rest of the team. Jaden Daniels, Jeremiah Gibbs, Simpson, DeQuint Allen. Some of those, unfortunately, have to move to practice squad. But I mean, look at my wideout. Malik Nabors is the second wideout. Romeo Odusen is the third. Jameson Williams is the fourth. Antonio Williams is the fifth. And last season, first season, he put up 3 numbers as a rookie, not bad. Second season, not the worst numbers, per se. I mean, Trey Orton, the 6th wideout. Jimmy Owen. Have 2 other wideout. Honestly, they have no room for practice squad. Like, my tight end room is very good. Connect, Thane, Mitchell Evans. Offensive line is very good. Like, I'm saying it, and then we probably will win 2 games. We should not, but you know it's Madden, folks. It's the games that we love and the games that we don't. I mean, look at my defensive tackle. Mason Graham, Jordan Davis, Chris Jenkins, Mike Orr, Jeremiah Trado, Chip Bartman, Nathan Watson, who want to cut because I'm pretty sure I'm over the limit, roster-wise. Carlson Schwarzenegger, Nakobe Dean, this guy moved to practice squad. Look at the 3 wheel linebacker. All of them. Look at my cornerback, folks. This team, on paper, should be very good. And unfortunately, we need to cut 2 more players. I don't like it. We are about to lose some really good players. Goodbye, Chip. Goodbye. Goodbye to you. Goodbye to you. My gosh. To choose a draft class 2028 to include those players, in case you're wondering. Pretty good quarterbacks, but we don't need a quarterback. Time to jump right into the playoff. Let's go into the playoff. Mid-season, screw that. Screw that. So let's see how we are, folks. Are we in the playoffs? Can we make it? Can we play in it? Please? Please? Yes! There we go! What did I tell you, folks? Season 1, we won 1 game. Season 2, 6 games. Season 3, we were in 11 games. Shaked, Baltal, Nostradamus got it correct. I got it correct. And we are going to the playoff, Cleveland. We are going to the playoff, Cleveland. Yes, we are. Now we can jump in and play. We have a 91 overall team, 91 offense, 92 offense, 91 defense. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. And what seed are we in? You know what? Let's play and then we'll see. And I only play offense only. Let's go, Cleveland. Here we go. Here we go, Brownies. Here we go. Here we go, Brownies. Here we go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Dog pound. Dog pound. They are excited. It's not snowing in Cleveland. And oh my gosh, they are destroying this guitar. What are you doing, Cleveland? What are you doing? So we are trailing 7-0. Time to get Jeremiah Gibbs involved. Right from the 30-yard line. And off to... Oh! Come on. Come on. You need to block better for him. Second down. Let's go. Jaden. Go! 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 Gibbs! Let's go! First down! Cleveland Browns! Let's go, Brownies. And off! Gibbs! Jeremiah Gibbs. You have a great running back, you give him the ball again and again, again and again. And then you run the ball on 3rd and 1. And you got yourself a first down. Cleveland Browns. Let's go, Brownies. Let's go with the bunch. Bunch play. From the Bengals. 38-yard line. Snap the ball. Let's go, Jaden. Gibbs! Block for him! Yeah! And it's enough for Cleveland Browns! First down! Time for a mash. 27-yard line. So we got 11 on the play. Let's go, Jaden. Let's go, St. Brown! Go, go, Amon St. Brown! First down! Cleveland Browns! Let's go with Malik. No! No! Oh, no. Good job. Defense didn't give more points. Let's respond. Good run, Jaden. 4-yard. Good time for a screen. From the 21-yard line. Screen. No! Was a bad time for a screen. Let's go, Cleveland. Let's go! First down, Cleveland Brown! Amon St. Brown! What a catch. Let's go, Gibbs. Ouch. We lost a yard. Let's get a first down, please. Bad low throw. But we get to leave another down. Which is what we wanted. Whoa! Come on, St. Brown. I know you want the flag, but you should have caught it. Defense. Thank you. Let's tie the game up. St. Brown, let's go! First down, let's go, let's go! Guys, let's go, let's go! No time to celebrate, no time to celebrate, no time to celebrate. We need a first down, we need a first down, Cleveland. Oh, no, no, no. Hurry up, hurry up, hurry up, hurry up, folks. Good catch. 13 inches. Let's go with the fullback dive, which might be connect. First down, timeout, timeout, timeout. Good job. Good job. Let's go with the will play. See if I can get Malik Nabel. Oh no! What happened? I truly thought I threw the ball to Nabel. No! The only good news is they didn't score. We get the ball to start the second half. Let's go to the second half. Regroup, rebounds. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go, Gibbs. Let's go. Let's go, Cleveland. Oh! This is frustrating. Let's go, Jaden. Injury. Fourth and 6. Going to pass the ball. Like Jaden got halt on the play. Oh yes! Malik Nabel! First down! Cleveland Brown! Cleveland Brown! Cleveland Brown! Let's go, Gibbs. Come on, guys. Screen. We got 6 in the play. Terrible play. Defense, we need you. Crap! Said defense, we need you. I didn't mean defense. You gave up points. Terrible. No! Gosh, no! This is terrible. It's a good catch. It's a big catch. Let's get a first down. Run the ball. Get points before the quarter end. Let's go, Gibbs. Oh no! No! And we are about to lose this game. Or maybe not. We actually have a chance to win it. But we need to snap it! We need to snap it! Idiot! Snap the ball! Let's go! Let's go! We can still win it! Do we have any timeout? No, we don't. It's good didn't catch it because NFL, the clock obviously does not stop in the first down. St. Brown! Dropped it! Gosh! This is pissing me off. This is pissing me off. We didn't make the playoffs to lose in the first round. So frustrating. This is so frustrating. I mean, I'm happy we won 11 games. I'm happy we made it to the playoff. But gosh! We should have won at least a playoff game or two. But at least it took us 2 seasons to make it to the playoff. And of course, Jeremiah Gibbs, we have 3 more seasons on this rebuild. And I want you to be with us for the next 7 seasons. Likewise, Malik Naples. What? You're not going anywhere. Abdul Kader, of course I'm keeping you. Mason Graham, of course I'm keeping you. Romeo Ducey. Giving you a gigantic fill. Thank you. Teran Merrick. Good numbers. Didn't put up any interceptions. But still good numbers. So good numbers from Jeremiah. Use. And he's staying. Ikemakwanu, 27 years old. Skip him. Dalton Connect. So good numbers, 4 touchdowns. Good enough, in my opinion. And we keep him. Of course, I'm keeping him. Chris Jenkins. Oh, for this, those who don't know, is father Chris Jenkins, not Junior, but Chris Jenkins, used to play in the NFL, used to play for the Carolina Panthers. I'm going to also keep Mike All Junior. Now, what about Jeremiah Trotter Jr.? His father, Jeremiah Trotter, used to be, and I'm going to let him walk, used to be great linebacker with the Philadelphia Eagles. I'm going to keep him around, folks. Want to see how good the Joey was to do. His numbers were 7.5 sacks. That is good. So good numbers. What about Kendrick Ville? actually put up pretty good numbers, honestly. Better than I anticipated. We tried. He didn't want to stay. Fine. Time to sign some players. And Lander Dickinson, Brandon Ayuk, Jonathan Allen, Trey Benson, pretty good players all around. Let's see if we are in the lead. So we are. Wide out. Do I go after Ayuk? The answer is why not? Why not? Maybe let's go after Jet Judy. Bring him back to Cleveland. We'll connect. Not interested. See, Jonathan Allen is interested. When you have a good team, players all tend to interest in you. Let's bring back Jeremiah Trotter Jr. I mean, if he accepts it, also fantastic. If not, it's all good. It's all good if he does. And Landon Dickinson is there was no offer. There was no other team to offer what I signed here. You signed in Cleveland because we made it to the playoff, Landon. That is what. So we got Allen, we got Judy, we got Benson. Pretty excited. We got Jeremiah Trotter back. Let's sign Jamil Din. Pretty good cornerback. Good news. With no salary cap, free agent, you can offer whatever you want. You can also cut them whenever you want. That is a good thing. You know, it's interesting. Mac Jones is 29 years old. It feels like he's been in the NFL forever. And who is that quarterback? Jamal Allen from SMU. Interesting. Let's sign him. 5-year deal. Not going to replace Jaden Daniels, but still. Call connect. Call connect. Call connect. Let's jump into next season because we don't have picks. We don't have picks. We don't have picks. So, let's go Cleveland. Let's go. Let's go to the playoff, folks. Let's go to the playoff. Let's jump to the playoff. Let's jump to the playoff. Will we win 10? Will we win 9? Will we win 11, 12? How many games will the Browns win this season? Season 4 of 10. Let's go, Cleveland. Here we go, Brownies. Here we go, Brownies. Here we go. Here we go, Brownies. Here we go. Are you kidding me? Gosh! Gosh! 5 and 12? Ow! Ow! Oh my gosh. How did I finish 5 and 12? How did I finish 5 and 12, folks? Ow! It's crazy. We finished 5 and 12. One of the worst records you see in the NFL. And we don't have a pick. We don't have a pick. It's ridiculous. I mean, Jaden Daniels' numbers were not as good this season, honestly. Truthfully. But at 93 overall, I could not let him walk. How good was Malik Nabels? Not very good, I got to be honest. Amon St. Brown, let's go. Skip your round. Only 29 years old. Carlson, let's keep you around. Only 26. You're already 91 overall. Dylan Simpson, only 24 years old and he's already 87 overall. So I'm keeping him around. I'm keeping Will Johnson around. '87 overall. I'm keeping Williams, Noah Williams. 87 overall. Keeping Jonas around. Because he's just 26 years old and he's already 86 overall. How good was Nick Scott then? Season 1 he was great. Last couple, not really good, but he's just 25 years old. He has a chance. So he want to walk. What about Princey? Onimaya? Princess decided to stay. Williams. I'm going to keep him. Howard Fane Jr. Good numbers. Definitely worth keeping. Definitely it's worth keeping around. What I will do, and I'm glad he's staying. Malik Neighbors. So now we decide to stay. And I'm going to let everyone else walk. Look at free agency, folks. And I see Rashad Slater, and he is definitely some. I'm going to bring back young Nick Scotton. Now, I know I don't have pick this year, next year, but we got Nick Scotton back. What do we need? Let's go. Winfield Jr. Get Mecca. And let's go. But I do want Tariq Walden. Even though I want him, it's not like I need him. Let's go after Tommy Thompson. And let's go after Brendan Autry. One of the best kicker in the game. And out of curiosity, if I trade Jake Bate, can I get anything back? Let's go. That Pace Junior. Let's freaking go. Oh. Trade offers. Pace we just acquired. The Vikings want him back. So we just acquired Dallas Stoner for their pace. Jameson Williams. Why am I trading Jameson Williams? I don't believe so. going to jump right into the playoff, folks. Season 5. So, let's jump into the playoff, folks, and see what happened. And are we in the freaking playoff? Please. No! 9-8 and we not make it, gosh. Gosh! 5 seasons and we only made the playoff once. Ridiculous! Ridiculous! Unfortunately, the miserable only lasts for just 4 more seasons, guys. Then we are done. Done! This is so frustrating. So frustrating, guys. 5 seasons, we only made the playoff once. How in the world is this possible when we have a 92 team across the board? 92 team across the board. 92. 92 overall, 93 offense, 94 offense, 93 defense. My gosh. Crazy. So crazy. And of course I'm keeping Abdul Carter around. But I'm baffled, folks. I'm baffled. I'm so baffled. I mean, to make a playoff once in 5 seasons? Oh my gosh. Cleveland, you're definitely close. You are definitely close, ladies and gentlemen, the Browns. And oh no, Mason Graham want to walk? Why? Takio Craft, please stay. Good. Antonio Williams, please stay. 5 more years, young man. No! Oh my. Jameson, please, please, I'm begging you, stay! Don't leave us! Thank you. How good was Rousseau? Greg Rousseau. Just 15 sacks. Nothing all. Of course I'm keeping him around. And I'm throwing the kitchen. Empty out the kitchen. Fred Warner. Fortunately, it's not as good as he used to be because of age. How good was Dallas Turner? And not bad, honestly. 3.5 sacks, not bad. Previous years, he had 11.5. No! Now, it's not the end of the world seeing those 3 players walk, because I can always skip them. I mean, sign them in free agent, that's what I meant. So I'm franchise tag Mason Graham, letting the rest of them walk, and I will bring them back in free agent. Most specifically, Antonio Williams. team has the best quarterback available? Okay, so we just pulled off a massive deal. Jalen Oates, Jihad Campbell, welcome to Cleveland. Want to see I can get flip Jalen Oates and get Drake May and Christian Gonzalez. Because if I can pull it, okay, so this is a good deal for me. I don't care about the draft picks. I really don't. Drake May, slightly better. Dylan Edward, better than Samson. Garrett Wilson. I said, for free agent, Antonio Williams will be back, and he's coming back. Garrett Williams is coming back, and now I'm going to do something real quick. Release Mason Graham only to bring it back. We're not going to lose them because the offer that I will give him is crazy, but it's worth every penny. We did it just so we can do it, because we can. It's a good 24-year-old. With 83 overall. Let's bring back Dallas. Hell no! We are done. We should get back Mason Graham. We got Garrett Wilson. And we got Mason Graham. Yay. We also got the good left tackle. We got Dallas Sterno. So now we made an offer to Jordan Phillips. So, who is Darnell Jackson? Who is that guy? I don't know, and I'm not going to ask questions, folks. But I will bring him to Cleveland. We'll bring him to Cleveland. Let's go after Kobe Dean. And I honestly have no idea who is JC Childress. If you do know who is JC Childress, comment in the comment below. going to next season for season 6, folks. Moving along. Now, the moment of truth, folks. We need to jump to the playoffs. And we need to make it to the playoff. We have to make it to the playoff, folks. We need to make it to the playoff. Enough. Did we make it to the playoff? Can I make it to the damn playoff? Please, please. We got contract extension, but that is not good. 9-8, not again. My gosh. My gosh. You know what? Folks, screw it. Screw it. Screw it. Not going to worry about free agent because anyway, I have a 90 plus team and they cannot make it to the playoffs. Like, I'm so freaking pissed off, folks. Like, if we don't make it to the playoff this season, I'm literally done, done, done rebuilding the Browns. Because we should make it to the playoff. Which season is that? I guess this is 2021, so we are almost approaching the last season of this rebuild. If I don't make it to the playoff this year, I will call it a quit. Because this is ridiculous. Ridiculous! Been screaming for almost 4 hours and we only made the playoff once. One time in 4 hours. No, 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 no. I don't tolerate it, folks. I don't tolerate it. Oh my gosh. This is ridiculous. It's ridiculous. And just for the fun of it, let's think through the next 10 years. What have we done? But instead of seeing through, I'm going to see it through and just let you guys watch what happened. And we will all watch what took place, because I got to tell you something. This game is crazy. Crazy. So crazy and ridiculous. So crazy and ridiculous. Folks, this is ridiculous that the Browns It's so frustrating to me, folks. So freaking aggravating. So I'm going to stop right now, 2037, and see what the heck did we do. I mean, I got to be honest, I don't know who is my roster right now. You guys are as good as as me, knowing who is in the roster right now. Because I literally have no idea. So we are going to sim through to get to the playoff and see what the heck took place. Four and 13. That is not good, but 2036 we didn't win. 2035 we didn't win. 2034 we didn't win. 2031, 33, 32. Somehow we got to 73 overall. Like, I want to see where's the playoffs on my roster. Like, why are we 73 overall? Oh, because what happened to Drake May? What happened to Jeremiah Gibbs. Did they retire? Amon St. Brown. What happened to him? So look like Amon St. Brown retired. Wow. And Antonio Williams end up with the Broncos. Interesting. I see Malik Nabels is still in the league with the Pats. And I'm surprised St. Brown still a no sellers having a great career. 99th overall, folks. So it's Arch Manning, so it's DJ Lagway, Cape Kodiak, then Dan Villiola, Jackson Dart, having a great career with the New York Giants. And wait, there's apparently two sellers. I'm not sure what the heck is going on. One is from North Carolina, South Carolina. It's bizarre. CJ Stroud is still in the league. Jaden Daniels was with the Eagles. Drake May, apparently he is the Miami Dolphins. Not sure why. We need to find out what happened to Jeremiah Gibbs. Jeremiah Gibbs. So you want to tell me, folks, that Jeremiah Gibbs retired? Oh my gosh. Crazy! But what is not crazy? All time and it's time, folks, for me to retire. Time to end the stream. Smash the like button, subscribe. See you guys in the next live streaming. God bless you all and keep pounding.